So good morning class 12 students. We are doing integration. So in today's topic we will do integration by parts and one very important property related to integration by parts. Look at this. Suppose we have this is the integration first function into second function and the formula is first function into integration of second function minus differentiation of first function into integration of second function with respect to the same variable. So here also dx and here also dx, dy and also dy, dz and dz. Now how to use it? Suppose we have x cos x. Let's integrate this. First function is x and second function is cos x. So x integration of cos x is sin x minus differentiation of x is 1, integration of cos x is sin x plus c. We can integrate this. So this is x sin x plus cos x because minus sin x. Integration of sin x is minus cos x minus minus plus plus. So this is the integration of x cos x sin x plus cos x, right? So this is how you use by parts. Suppose you have another question x suppose we got x tan square x dx. Now we can write this as x into secant square x minus 1 dx, right? This can be written as x secant square x minus x. अलग अलग इंटीग्रेशन कर सकते हैं इसको बाय पार्ट से करेंगे. बाय पार्ट से कैसे होगा? x secant square x dx, x secant square x dx. Let's integrate this x secant square x dx. First function into second function. What is that? First function x secant square x का integration tan x, right? Minus derivative of first function 1 and this is tan x, right? dx and done. Now what is the integration of tan x? X tan x minus log secant x plus c, and there is integration of x also. So the total integration, this integration is equal to minus x square by 2. So the total integration becomes, suppose I write this as I1 and this is I2. So the answer is I1 plus I2. So we can write I2 here. So the exact integration of x tan square x, right? The integration of x tan square x dx. So let me write one more time. First function, this is first, this is second. First you need to break it like this, x secant square x minus 1 dx. Then you can make two integration, x secant square x minus x dx. This is first function. Second function, first function into integration of second tan x minus integration of tan x minus x square by 2. And now we can write this as x tan x minus log sec x secant x minus x square by 2 plus c. This is the answer for this question. Okay, so this is how by parts is used. Now in by parts we are doing a very important property. By part is the most important integration techniques. Most important. Suppose sometimes there is a direct integration also. Suppose it's like this x and here it is something like this tan x sec square x dx, secant square x dx. Now this is first function. This complete can be taken as second function. First function into integrate. Now this you can integrate separately. You find this is t dt type. T dt integration is t square by 2. That is tan square x by 2. Integration of this minus differentiation of this is 1 tan square x by 2. Now we have to integrate this again. Tan square x by 2 minus this can be written as half outside integration secant square x minus 1 dx. This is x tan square x by 2 minus half integration of this is tan x minus x plus c. This is the answer for integration of x tan x secant square x dx. Okay, now coming on to the important property. What is that important property? Important property is e to the power x. Suppose we have something like this, integrate e to the power x fx plus f dash x dx. Now this can be integrated in a proper manner. Let's see. Just look at this integration. E to the power x fx, first function into integration of, or we can write first function here and second function here. Because I-Late says last we should take exponential as the second function always. First function f dash fx, integration of e to the power x minus differentiation of this f dash x into e to the power x. And now see, look at this. This is also integration of e to the power x into f dash x dx. Now this is minus sign, this is plus sign, so these two gets cancelled out. This is called law of cancellation. Law of cancellation, right? Law of cancellation से हमें आंसर मिल गया fx e की पावर x. So whenever you have to integrate e की पावर x fx plus f dash x dx, मतलब फंक्शन है और उसका डेरिवेटिव हो और e की पावर x बाहर हो, तो उसका आंसर आएगा वही फंक्शन मल्टीप्लाइड बाय e की पावर x. Now इसको भी हम डायरेक्ट यूज कर सकते हैं. We can directly use this. Suppose we have f of x e की पावर x tan x plus secant square x dx. Now we can directly use this. This is tan x and this is derivative of tan x. So the answer is e की पावर x tan x. Yes, tan x derivative is secant square x. So the answer is this direct. ये आंसर है इसका, simple. Similarly, you can have many more properties with related to e की power x. Sometimes you will have to convert this into format e की power x, and then suppose we have 1 upon x minus 1 to x square. So the derivative of 1 upon x is minus 1 upon x square. As you can see, derivative of 1 upon x is minus 1 upon x square, right? Because see, minus x to power minus 1 x to power minus 1 minus 1. So that is the answer. So the answer is e to the power x upon x plus c, direct. Now this is a very easy technique. You can use it. Law of cancellation. Exam also you can write law of cancellation and directly write. Suppose we got e to the power x. Suppose this is log x plus 1 by x, something like this. So again you can write fx f dash x derivative. So direct answer is e to the power x log x plus c. Directly you can write, right? Sometimes it is not visible what is the derivative, so you have to separate it out. And how you have to separate it out? Suppose it is written 1 plus x upon x square, something like this. So you can separate the numerator and the denominator 1 by x upon x square, something like that, and try to get some derivative. For example, in this question we can write e to the power x 1 upon x square minus 1 by x. So we can take minus 1 upon x as fx. So the answer will be minus 1 upon x e to the power x plus c. So this is how you have to use this property, right? And these properties are given in the questions also. You can directly use them. Suppose it is written e to the power x log x plus 1 upon x square. Now the derivative of log x is not 1 upon x square. So what should be the term you should take? Sometimes you will have to add and subtract something. Sometimes you will have to add and subtract. We are looking at 9.6, question number 14. Question number 14. What is the question? E to the power x log x plus 1 upon x square. Now this is not the derivative of log x. Then, but suppose we just add 1 upon x here, then this becomes the derivative of log x, and we get minus 1 upon x also. So what we can do is plus 1 upon x minus 1 upon x plus 1 upon x square. Now we can take the function as log x into minus 1 by x. So now look at this, log x into minus 1 by x can be the function, plus 1 by x plus 1 by x square can be the derivative, because you take log x and minus 1 by x, the derivative of this is 1 by x and derivative of this is minus 1 by x square, minus minus plus. So we have just got the derivative just by adding minus 1 by x and 1 by x. So the answer for this question is directly we have to do this. What is the answer? The answer is e to the power x log x minus 1 by x plus c. Of course, to show the derivative you can do it by parts also, but we are using this property e to the power x fx plus f dash x. That's it. So just by adding 1 by x and minus 1 by x, we have been able to solve this question. So you have to try all the question of 9.6 today, right? So try them and see you in the next class.